Kia ora! Married at First Sight New Zealand, Episode 6 update. The couples reunite after the honeymoons. Well, we see Angel and Brett first off. Brett's looking positive post-honeymoon. He gets a score out of 12 out of 10 for his proper hair tie purchases. That was his first husband chore, and well done to you, mate. I also love that he irons. I think that's awesome. Belle and Hayden, we get a glimpse of them. Hayden says he's going to the couple's cocktail party alone. He's asked Belle to come to the party, and then they kind of drift off and say. Then we see Belle. She says she's going to the party with Hayden. Says they're both committed. Okay, I don't know. I mind this is the one who was pitching the fit because she didn't like getting a Facebook message or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, we find out later Hayden says something to the effect of he had messaged one of her friends on Facebook that was a bridesmaid or something to that effect. And he said, thank you for all that you've done for Belle. And apparently, according to him, that's what she got really angry about or upset. Now, I have no idea what, to be honest. But I don't know what's going on with her. It just seems really weird. Considering, like, oh, yeah, before she was on The Bachelor or something, and apparently, like, oh, yeah, well, she seems really genuine. Well, it doesn't seem like it to me, so maybe she's completely different on this show. I don't know. Vicki and Andrew. Andrew says there's been trials and tribulations on the honeymoon. He's confused, yet he says they communicate well. And to be fair, they seem to get on really well, and then something happens every time. Like at the wedding, it was going great. He was being lovely. He was being charming and romantic. And then Vicki's mom talked to her. And then everything changed. They go on their honeymoon. She contacts someone from back home to try to find out about her sister and the baby, etc. Again, then things go down the crapper. I think the only way that Vicki's ever going to find a happy relationship is if she doesn't listen to anyone in her family. I really think so, because it's almost like they're targeting her to not be happy. I mean, that's what I see. Instead of just let it go. Let it go, Mom. Let her experience it. Don't sit there and say, oh, well, this should be this and this should be that. Your relationship might be completely different. That doesn't mean that's the way everyone should be, right? Anyway, back to the couples, but Vicki also says he's a bit exhausting, so I don't know. Ben and Aaron, apparently after 5 days alone together, they need some space. They're getting on a bit better. They're more at ease. They can have fun, but as far as their romantic relationship, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, they've progressed as far as friends can be, but there's nothing. I mean, it's just nothing there, and Ben doesn't seem to give anything. But he has, to be fair, Ben has opened up to us viewers more, which is nice to see because, it's just he was so closed off and everything. So at least he's now speaking to us, the viewers, and that's a good thing. Dom and Claire, they had their clashes, but as older people do, you compromise. You've already gone through all your younger BS, and you realize that, it's not all about you. And that's where being older is better for this sort of show, I think, to be honest, is because you've gotten through all that crap. And, yeah, there might be things that the other person might, that might annoy you, but you're going to have that with anyone. And it's like, well, so can I handle this guy's annoying stuff more than this other guy's annoying stuff? That's up to you to make that personal decision, because not every relationship is hunky-dory perfect or anything. I love my husband to pieces, and I will say to the end of the earth, he is the best man in this country. And I fully agree. I mean, I think that's the case. He is the most wonderful man in the world. Now, would he be that to somebody else? Probably not. But you know what? There's things that irritate me about him, but it's probably just man stuff. And, and they all get man flu and all that kind of stuff. So go figure. Anyway, let's go back. Luke and Lacey, she thinks, he's just being funny all the time, and she's not real keen on that. It's not what she wants. She says he's fake. She cries. She wants to know if there can be love, and she wants to still find out. This is the part that cracked me up. She says she still wants love, but later at the cocktail party, does she? We'll find out. So what was that rumor? We don't know that either. Luke says his guard was up. He didn't want to get hurt. And without her to give him any kind of indication, he was afraid to make any sort of affectionate moves. And fair enough, I totally get that. Cocktail party. Angel and Brett show up first. They're color coordinated in blue. Love that. So cute. Dom and Claire are next. They're laughing with each other. That's right. My dog agrees. So they're all having a good chat. Then Lacey enters alone. They do introductions. Things are a bit awkward. The ladies go to the ladies' room. They have a bit of a cuddle. Then we hear the rumor. The rumor that he told his friends he wanted to be famous, and as a famous comedian. And now this is just one side of the story, remember? So Luke shows up. Of course, there's tension. Lacey's disappointed. And it's just, everything just changes. The whole dynamic. Ben and Aaron show up. Belle and Hayden show up actually together. He says they worked through things that morning. I don't know. Ben tells girls his feelings. And of course the gossip starts about what they don't like about their spouses. And yeah, that's the part I hate. Because why do that? That's not going to help anyone. But yeah, they split. All the couples seem to split up except for like Brett and Angel. I like the fact that they stayed together. Claire and Dom. You know, it's like you need that united front. You're supposed to be for the couples. It's, you know, come together as a united front, interact with people, share your experiences. But that doesn't mean you have to split from your partner. But it just kind of looked like, for a lot of them, it looked like there was a junior high school dance. And it's like, oh, let's run off and talk about the boys or whatever. It was just weird to me. So anyway, Luke says he doesn't want to give up. Lacey doesn't seem hopeful. She wants him to put in the effort, which I'm not sure why she wants him to put in the effort, because as you'll see, after Dom goes to him and says, you know, you need to sort this out. And he says, yeah, I'm going to sort this out after my beer or whatever. So Dom just, I love that Dom is like, you know, go talk to her. So Luke goes and talks to Lacey. He says she seems pissed off. She says she's disappointed. No, you weren't disappointed. You were angry. And the way you kept going on, you were angry. And you need to admit that. The rumor, you know, so she tells him, oh, so your family and all your friends say that you told them that you wanted to be a famous comedian and that's why you joined the show. And he's laughing, and she says is laughing after an apology means he's, you know, insincere. And she's not even giving him a chance to even explain anything either, to be honest. He was trying to talk about it. She's just not hearing it. He's trying to explain, yet she won't even give him a chance to finish even his sentence. It's like it's like she wanted him to explain, but she didn't want him to explain. She just wants to sit there and continually say, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And she just kept repeating the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, we've heard it. He's heard it. He's trying to explain. You're not letting him. You're just going to keep repeating what's wrong with him over and over and over again. And I'll be honest, if she can't get over that, she is never going to have a relationship. Because what guy is going to hear constantly that he's wrong about this and wrong about that and wrong, wrong, wrong? You got to be able to talk about stuff. You can't just sit there and just be all hateful. Oh, I don't understand. But then again, these are younger people, so I'm trying to be fair. I don't know. But oh, God bless Dom. You know, he's a sweetie. He wants them to work, you know, because it makes him sad. Lacey says she can't trust him because she says he always takes the piss. And he's trying to lay it out there, but she keeps repeating herself again, over and over again, reacting, you know, how she wants. She won't hear it. You know, I don't know. Are you going to give it a chance, Lacey? Because if you can't get past it and you can't let him talk, I don't see any hope for you, to be honest. And if I was him, I wouldn't want to put up with that. That's just me. But yeah, she says she's not angry, but disappointed. But it totally looks like anger to me. He doesn't know what she wants. I'll be honest, I have no idea either after that. Because before they went into the cocktail party, she's like, oh yeah, I still think there's a chance for love. But I don't think so. Because if that's how you try to work things out, that ain't going to happen. Ugh. Anyway, we don't know if she really wants him to or not. But he told her his truth, or he tried to. I don't think she wanted to hear it. Part 2 of the cocktail party, that's coming up Sunday night. We'll see how things go. Everybody have a great day. Sorry this wasn't as short as I would have liked it to.